Hello, Space Marines! Since it's summer and everyone deserves a break, please expect fewer updates in August. This community update will be shorter than usual, but we promise it's filled with good news. Okay, that's good to see. Now, we have been anticipating this community update because, obviously, from what they mentioned right here, a whole new year of free content is coming. As announced last month, a second year of content is in the making, with both free and DLC content, I assume like chapter packs and such. This second year means a new season pass also. This new season pass will grant players access to the new DLC content. Oh, sheesh. Wait, what? Okay. Overall, it will work the same way as year one did. Let's see what's going to be free. Okay, I see. All right, let's see what they're cooking. New PvP map. All right. Let's begin with new PvP map set on Avarax. It is a mix of close quarters and long hallways. I'd like to see that. Dude, yeah, honestly, I've been jonesing for some PvP. I keep mentioning this, but I definitely want to see what PvP is looking like with the new weapon updates. This fifth map will be available for every PvP game mode. Development still ongoing, final version subject to change. Oh, right. Yes, new PvP mode as well. So I assume the new PvP mode is going to be like free, obviously. New game mode, Helbrute Onslaught. This new map will be introduced with patch 10.0 and will coincide with the release of the new PvP game mode. Oh, coincide with the release of the new PvP game mode, Helbrute Onslaught. The two teams of Chaos Marines will fight to control strategic areas, but also to take control of the Helbrute. So, okay, there's one Helbrute, two teams of Chaos trying to take control of it. Okay. The first team to take control of an objective gets to control the Helbrute until the opposite team takes it down. One player gets to control the Helbrute at a time, and this player will be picked randomly amongst players who participated in securing the control point. Okay, I like that. That is good attention to detail from the devs. Not only making it random, which I think definitely helps out, but the fact that it's objective, basically objective based, that is 100% good call. Because then people are actually going to play the objectives. To have the Helbrute on their side, the team that failed to secure the first control point will need to slay the Helbrute before securing a new designated control point. Controlling the Helbrute grants the team a strong advantage, but killing it will also reward points to the opposite team. Okay, so you do have to be a good Helbrute. The Helbrute uses a Helbrute Thunderhammer in melee and a plasma cannon in range. Okay, yeah, I'm down. Sounds fun. Ooh, okay. Oh boy, all right. New weapons, Pyre cannon. I like this. New weapon will also be added. Last month we revealed the power axe. This month we're happy to show you the Pyre cannon. This weapon is ideal to dispatch the hordes. All right, so is this coming in patch 10 though? They didn't say that. Hold on, let me go back. This map will be introduced patch 10 and will coincide with the release of the new PvP game mode, Helbrute Onslaught. So the fact that they kind of moved on from patch 10 maybe means this won't be coming in patch 10, but honestly, when it comes to patch 10, we're expecting, power axe and stuff like that. So, okay, let's just continue. This is cool. This is very cool. I like to see this. Oh my gosh, what is that? Dude, this looks insane. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is wild. This is definitely wild. I like this. I like this a lot. The bloody wings, yeah, that's sick. But, sorry, excuse me. This, doesn't, this definitely doesn't look like a Rubric Marine. I'll say that much. Yeah, this is pretty wild. I like this. New Major Enemy, Chaos Spawn. A new Major Enemy will also reinforce the Chaos Forces, the Chaos Spawn. This abomination has 3 different variants, each with their own movesets and abilities. Take a look at one of them. All right. I like that. The fact that Chaos actually has it's a random enemy type, essentially. Basically, not only will it be, kind of random when they show up. Wait, new Major Enemy. Oh, sheesh. Oh, wow. Wait, that's pretty wild. So, yeah, this one's definitely melee focused, it feels like. So, okay. Chaos got a lot more chaotic. We'll go that far. Chaos is definitely going to look very different when this thing is added. It's a fairly common enemy that is going to have 3 different variants. Okay, I like this idea, but wow, this is gonna spice up the game, dude. Look at this emote they have with it too. Yeah, okay. Work in progress, final version is subject to change. Not to mention, even if it's work in progress, this is 1 out of 3. New game mode and modifiers. Finally, a new variation will be added to PvE to bring replayability to the game. Some of you might remember when the 4.0, the 4.0 update brought a modifier that forced team members to stay close to each other. Yes, that was, I remember that, of course. That was pretty fun. That was a fun time. Dude, honestly, when that was introduced, that's when I first started playing PvE. Following your feedback, we decided to remove this feature to rework it and bring it back later, integrated in a new game mode, along with new gameplay modifiers each week. This new game mode will come in patch 10. Oh, okay, so we actually have new PvE content in patch 10. New PvE and new PvP content for patch 10. I like it. The specific modifier mentioned above will be implemented later, though. New free cosmetics and exotic weapons will also be granted for the completion of this new challenge. Stay tuned. We'll reveal more on that later. Free cosmetics and exotic weapons. Exotic weapons. Like, do they mean weapon skins? Something like that, right? Okay. The Year 2 Season Pass is on its way. Without spoiling too much, we can already tease you about a few things. Okay, so this is specifically about Year 2 Season Pass. First of all, Black Templar Champion will be the first champion of Year 2 Season Pass. Coming with patch 10? Wait, hold on. Oh, geez. Wait, that means... Oh, gosh. I didn't... All right, well, that's... Dude, yeah, of course. Oh, man, I did not see this coming. I did not see the fact that we were going to have to get Year 2 Season Pass for patch 10. Well, I guess we have a few months to go, right? We just had patch 9. Yeah, now, dude, honestly, patch 9 really caught me off guard. Now I just feel like we're just going to have patches randomly pop up. And, yeah, randomly we will see a Year 2 Season Pass, which is fine. Honestly, I'm very hyped for the Black Templar Bulwark, 100%. I wish each class had like a Black Templar champion. That would be kind of cool. Or like some sort of popular chapter for each class, but we will, whatever. Neither here or there. Very cool. I am definitely looking forward to that. There will be brand new chapters as well as returning chapters. And last but not least, this second season pass, this second season pass is coming with patch 10 and will be available for purchase in September. Okay. All right. Sheesh. We talked about this before, the second season pass. I still think we need a little bit more to go on, to be completely honest. Because what stops me, essentially, from just buying the Black Templar champion skin and then... I mean, that's a pretty good point. I think that's a pretty good meet in the middle point, I feel like. But here's the thing. This isn't Season 2 content. This is like... I get the new mode is coming in patch 10. So I guess they're considering patch 10 Season 2 content. But okay, so then I guess the discussion really is not so far as like the beginning of Season Pass 2, but the end of Season Pass 2. What does it look like? You know what I mean? Modifiers are cool. I like modifiers. I like the PvP content. 100%. I'm down for that. But for like is this Season Pass going to be just as expensive as the last one? You know what I mean? Like $40 for a Season Pass is pretty crazy. But if patch 10 is the only new content, quote unquote, then that's not a lot to get to get people hyped up on. Now we know because of leaks that there's going to be 3 more operations. So for Year 2, we're looking at 3 more operations. There's a new PvP mode, modifiers, interesting. I seen other leaks as well, which is we will talk about those. But for now, as those really aren't too concerning when it comes to Year 2. See, for Year 1, we had Siege mode to look forward to, which is out, which is fun, but yeah, obviously it needs some performance tweaks, some performance improvements, 100%. But yeah, when it comes to the game right now, I mean, we do have the operations selections are really good. To be completely honest, 3 more operations is going to feel fine. But I was really hoping for something a little bit spicy for Year 2 Season Pass, but we will see. Honestly, we will see. The Black Templar Bulwark is pretty cool. Maybe we need to see more champion skins down the line, or at the very least, it would be nice to see the devs talk about how many champion skins they have in mind for Year 2. So, I mean, do we assume each class gets a new champion skin for a Year 2 Season Pass? I think that's worth it. I will say from a consumer standpoint, I don't have the Season Pass on console. I do have the Season Pass on PC. It's 100% worth it from where I was to buy the Season Pass on PC because I was also getting the like Ultra Edition with the heavy skin or whatever. So yeah, I got my money's worth out of that. Just by comparing it to on console when I'm paying like, I don't know, I'll buy some champion skins when they're on sale, but you'll still buy like it'll be like a $7 champion skin or something like that. So what do I have on console right now? Sniper, Bulwark, the Assault class. Yeah, so that's 3 classes. I don't know. Like, what I'm thinking is $7, $14, $20-something dollars, and then I'm missing out on tacticals. There's another champion skin. Yeah, obviously the heavies, but I really don't consider the heavy champion skin part of Season 1. You know what I mean? The champion, well, then in that case, we only got 5 champion. In that case, yeah, we would only have 5 champion skins for Season 1 pass, essentially. The 6th champion skin was a heavy champion skin that was attached to a specific version of the game. So when we go to Season 2, like Year 2 Season Pass, I think you should expect at least 5 champion skins. And then the new mode is coming in patch 10. So it's like we kind of get like the new content earlier and then the cosmetics down the line. I think this is interesting, 100%. I think the easiest way to make Season Pass or the Year 2 Season Pass more enticing would be to update Siege Mode with either a new map. Obviously, performance updates are, a given. They're definitely going to do that. But when it comes to Siege Mode, it would be kind of cool to see some new content for that as well. And then I think Year 2 Season Pass looks really good. I don't know. I would like to see them expand a little bit more on this. But, yeah, I've talked about Year 2 Season Pass. I really thought, we could have saw some sort of PVE DLC, but that's pretty unlikely, to be completely honest. But regardless, I think this is fine. I think it really honestly depends on how the mode comes out. I think since Siege Mode kind of came out disappointing for a lot of people, I'm just entering into this with a little skepticism. Yeah, I'm a little bit suspicious, let's be honest. But yeah, we will see. If this new mode just slaps, I wouldn't mind buying the Season Pass. But, I'm more likely to buy the champion skins that I'm interested in to save, 10 or 20 bucks on potentially some cosmetics that I wouldn't be interested in. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. Definitely be careful of, what you're buying and everything nowadays. I think if the new mode is good, you should have more faith in the Season Pass. It's probably going to be worth it. Then not to mention it helps the devs actually update some of the stuff we need. But not to mention the devs are already prepared to obviously update Siege Mode and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. That's just a little bit of hold off a little bit on buying this until we see a little bit more. But for now, I don't really see a reason to buy the Season 2 pass. I would buy the Black Templar Bulwark skin, but we will see. I would like to see them talk about this more, but I do think the new mode, if it comes out and it's really good, then yeah, go ahead, buy the pass. July community event experience rewards for Siege are currently increased by 50% from July 29th to August 5th. That's pretty good. Yeah. We might need to see an extra week on that, but all right. Yeah, because if people can't complete Siege Mode, we've talked about this, man. We've talked about this. I will admit, I did have a lot more successful Siege Mode runs than I thought I would have the last time I made this video, okay? The video for when I was talking about the experience and how the performance of Siege Mode is counterproductive to what they're actually trying to accomplish here. However, the performance for Siege Mode has gotten a lot better since then. It's still a little finicky, but I have been able to complete a lot of hard mode Siege runs on console. On PC, sometimes I have ping issues, but I have had less disconnects. But yeah, that's as far as Siege Mode goes. But still, of course, I would like the devs to just continue maintaining things and just try to make them improve when they can. But it's been up and down, but it's definitely getting better. Hotfix 8.1. Following the release of wait, why are we talking about the 8.1 hotfix? Oh, connection issues. Exactly what I'm talking about. All right, you can check out the full changelog here. Oh wow, they really just okay. That's fine. I'm pretty satisfied with just letting them, just letting us know that they're working on it for sure. But it is kind of funny, when the devs talked about the what server problem they were having with Siege Mode. It's yeah, I mean, all we can say is that it's a either frustrating or a fun time for Siege Mode. We can't really, obviously, we can't talk about how hard it is probably to maintain this stuff. So at the very least, even though we're all having issues with connections or whatever here and there, we still have to appreciate the devs, for working very hard on the game and at least communicating with us the exact issues, because that does prove that, you know, they're trying and they understand that it's frustrating. But I imagine, you know, they're still passionate about the game because some of these, you know, some of these updates and stuff are really cool. At least patch 9, I think, was a very good update. But yeah, obviously, again, just be a little bit, you know, just do your homework before you buy Season Pass 2, is all I'm saying, okay? But still, I appreciate the devs for the work they have been doing to maintain this game. I am excited for Year 2 content, regardless. Like, I'm definitely interested to play that mode quite a bit. Okay, patch 9 was rolled out a few days ago. We saw your feedback on blocking weapons being too slow. The goal of the patch was to establish an even field for all the weapon variants and simplify weapon progression rules with almost 100 different weapon variants. We will continue to work with your feedback and make necessary adjustments. Okay? I mean, that's fair. Not a lot to say about that, but yeah, we will see if there's like a patch 9.1 or something. Nice. Also, we wish to acknowledge the persistent connectivity issues. While this patch won't fully solve them, please know that we're actively investigating the root causes and continuing to work towards a long-term solution. That's fine. That's fine. Just, you know, maybe put in an extra mode for Siege mode where we can fight the Hive Tyrant. I don't know. That's like, what else would you want to suggest for Siege mode? Because I think Siege mode 100% is going to be one of those modes they can continuously build up. At least 1 or 2 updates would be pretty nice. But okay, that's it for this month. We wanted to wish you all a good summertime and relaxing holidays if you're lucky enough to have some. If not, don't forget you have a duty elsewhere. Nice. Space Marine for the Emperor. Socials, Discord, yada, yada, yada. All right, that was a good community update. I've said pretty much all I've really needed to say about Season Pass 2. Definitely make sure you do your homework. Make sure that you want what they are selling. Don't buy something if you don't want it. All right? If you were satisfied with Season Pass 1, you're probably going to be satisfied with Season Pass 2. For me, I'm likely to get the Bulwark. I will probably get Season Pass 2 for PC, and then on console, I will likely just get the Bulwark skin. That's the best way to do it on my end. But ultimately, I am pretty interested to see what's in Season Pass 2. I just need to see more of Season Pass 2. Okay, but yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. That was a pretty good community update. Holy cow, though. I feel like there's still a lot coming into this game, you know what I mean? This new patch, like, I've been playing the game so much, the new patch feels so good. It feels so good. But yeah, just obviously connectivity issues, Season Pass 2. Hopefully there's maybe one more mode or one more piece of PVE content or something. Again, we will likely see 3 operations, so that's also really good. I do like the operations we have now. But the sooner the better for operations, I believe. We will see. We will see. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. And thanks for watching.